Located in West Rural St. Andrew is the Padmore Primary School, which has reaped success since it was destined for closure by the Ministry of Education.
Padmore was labeled as a failing school before I came here. So I get in the job as principal. I know it's very important that, I really help to get up back the school, get the community to believe in the school, get the parents to believe in the school, or the school will be closed down. Now, Padmore is located in a very conducive area to learning, a quiet community. The area is clean and we don't have as much traffic to interrupt learning. So I believe that the school should be saved. So that's why I went on the rebranding process. Something is not selling, something is not attractive, so the school wasn't attractive. So the parents had to believe in the school, so we decided that we would rebrand the school. In rebranding the school, I had to make some personal choices in that I really had to sell some personal assets. I had to sell the home, I had to buy a bus to bus the kids into the school every morning. Because I had 4 months to get the school up because the ministry was going to close down Padmore Primary. 2015 now, the school is doing much better. Our enrollment is up over 400% and the kids are really performing. At grade 3 level, that is grade 3 diagnostic, we scored 100%. Grade 4 literacy and numeracy, we scored 100%, and at GSAT we scored 100%.
My journey here has been a tremendous one so far. I have a principal that is so much of a mentor. She inspired me. She's the one that have me here doing what I'm doing, and she's the one that allows me to start my journey at Michael to finish my degree in leadership. And I much love Padmore. I enjoy it here. I love teaching here. I love the children. I work along with my colleagues very well. Miss Keisha Hill, I see the determination in her, and I knew that we were going to come on top one day, and it has come. Well, it's challenging at times, but we as teachers, we go to college, we are trained in certain aspects. So I have certain strategies that I do with my children. So it's not a burden, it's not too hard. I know what to do with my children. I have good class control, because as I said, my principal, she mentored me. She's been a great inspiration to me. Right now, I see Padmore excelling more and more, getting bigger, more blocks putting on, and really the whole Jamaica, whole international scene will know about Padmore.
Now the top performing school in Jamaica, coming from the worst performing school in Jamaica 4 years ago. So the momentum is up. We want to keep this. I want to report that also that our grade 4 literacy is even better than last year when it comes to the marks of the children. So at Padmore Primary, we believe in education. My staff is on board with me. Right, the community, the school board is on board, and what we're here to do is just to really just enrich the education of our children here at Padmore Primary. The children, when you see the children and you meet them and you see that if the school closed down, some of them would not go back to a school because they couldn't afford to travel to a school because most of the parents are single parents and some of them not working. So I believe that I got the job divinely from the one above, so I must do my utmost best to make sure that the school is successful. So if that means giving up my assets to make it so, once my name is already attached to Padmore Primary, it has to be so. Right, because as I tell people, failure and Keisha Ale doesn't go in the same sentence. All the students are my students, right? I take that approach and where the learning is concerned, I really micromanage, and it's really time consuming and it takes over my personal life. But hey, I am saying that, in life, when you go, when you die, you must believe in some blueprint of yourself, and I know that I have left a blueprint here at Padmore Primary, and I'll continue to do so because that is what I believe I am here for, right? And I must commend my staff for buying into the program, my teachers, Miss Pauline, Miss Walker, Mrs. Smith, Miss Chin. I want to commend them all. Mr. Smith, we have 7 teachers now, and everybody has pulled up their socks, everybody working. Mrs. Hale, we have a good canteen staff, maintenance, everybody just buying into the program and doing well where the kids concerned. So this year what is needed though is that Padmore, we are full to capacity, and we are asking the government, we are asking Chase, we are asking JCF, we are asking Food for the Poor to come on board. We need a block. The land space is there, Igor. We need a block, we need more bathrooms, we need a tuck shop, we need the modern amenities that other schools have. Like for example, we need a library, we need a sick bay, we need a resource room. We don't have one computer at Padmore Primary for the children. Mr. Paulwell, tablets in school, it would be welcome at Padmore Primary. We need that to make our children feel like other schools. The other schools have the amenities and they are not doing as well as Padmore. In September, when I had so many students coming in and I still don't have the space for them, I said I'm going to sell my car too, you know, and the education ministry reached out and asked me not to. They have some plans in place for Padmore hopefully soon, you know, but I will encourage the wider society. You see, them always say every little mickle make a muckle, and it's so true. If you decide that you are coming together to help Padmore, we can put on a block in no time. What we need now is the help to build up the school, because really and truly, as I said, the school will need your help.
Coming up on Caring Hands.
This is one of the major exams in my life, so I was kind of nervous. And I put a lot of work into getting where I am right now.
Padmore Primary has risen above some of its challenges, but still needs assistance in various areas.
We are the only school that is off the list to be closed, right? And we appreciate that. But now what we need now is the help to build up the school, because really and truly, as I said, the school will need your help. It took a lot of personal sacrifice on my part, because I am here with them on Sundays. When I cannot make it, they come down to my home. I have to commend some of the parents who really don't have it, you know, and they like that I still take the kids, even if they don't have any money to pay anything, and they come down and, you know, help me wash my clothes and help me take care of my children while I teach their children. So it takes a lot of sacrifice from everyone to make this happen. You know, success is not an overnight thing. You have to find out what is not working and ensure that it works. That is the bottom line of everything. You know, you have to do a self-introspection to see what is needed to be done to ensure that students are learning and students are achieving. So these 16 G-starters who pass rate was 100%. It wasn't an easy task. My personal life is just on hold just to make this happen. You understand me? So I want to really commend the parents and my teachers and the community for giving me this opportunity to really help to change the educational landscape of this humble community in Padmore District.
Well, I've never been to school outside of the community. I went to the basic school and then I started here from grade 1. I've always been a model student, always gotten straight A's because I've always worked for it. I hate to be the last in my class. I've always worked to be on the top. Well, everything was been going great because here at Padmore we're more of a family. Everyone helps each other. Ever since Miss Sale come, she's taken a liking to me. I practically lived at her house most times. So it's been a really great experience. I was sort of nervous because this is one of the major exams in my life, so I was kind of nervous. And I put a lot of work into getting where I am right now. Our teacher told us not to pressure ourselves the night before, go to bed early, sleep. But I was up praying before I went to sleep. I was like on my knees at my bed foot praying, and then I went to my bed. I didn't take up any book or anything, I just went straight to sleep as my teacher instructed me. We were all here early. All of us are like under the almond tree worrying about what's going to happen, if the test's going to be hard, if we're going to get overstudied. You know, but we were all prepared. Whatever happened. That's what we all were thinking. So whichever school we pass for, just go there and do our best. My mother told me that don't worry about it. It doesn't matter which school you go to, it's what you go there and put in. It's the effort that you put in. But she told me that she knew I was going to pass for somewhere good because I've been a straight A student all my life. She told me to just work hard and I'll get what I'm aiming for. I used to go to the Harvard Primary School. Then my mom changed me to Padmore Primary School. I was very happy because I wasn't getting enough effort at Harvard Primary School. So I came up here, then I found Miss Sale. She helped me with my work, and I was so proud of her. The kids who are doing GSAT next year, I wish them all to do their best in life and come up with their best.
I was quite surprised. I know that they will do well, but not that well, So I see that the late hours and the quiet, when the school is quiet on a Saturday and a Sunday to teach GSAT students, it really pay off. I believe that the school is here, it's not going anywhere, so it must be 100% utilized for learning. So we are here 7 days a week at Padmore Primary. The challenge really is to feed the kids, because when the parents send out the kids, you have to find something for them to eat. So we at Padmore really need your help. Companies out there, you're watching on, we need your help. Some persons I've met would say, why would you sell your house to do this? But you see, it is for the greater good. The greater good is that there was a school to be saved. So if there's a school to be saved, I'll do it over again, right? And the children are achieving, and the community is grateful, the parents are grateful. When, I can make that sacrifice to help children, it was just nothing. I must achieve my goal, personal goal. I know I will achieve it. Maybe somebody, would say, yes, Miss Sale deserve something. But if it appeals to you, the listener, well, go ahead. We are in everything now. I have to make sure that the students are also achieving on the social scene. So we are in the Schools Challenge quiz where we did quite well against Mona Prep. We were invited by Scotiabank for Kiddies Cricket. We are in 4-H clubs. We are in football competitions. So that is my mandate, to get the children out there and impacting on that social scene. The pressure is on, but it is the same ingredients that you put in, and everybody say yes, the curry chicken was good. It's the same ingredients you put in again for the next year and the next year to ensure that the GSAT results are good. So I won't do anything different. I just give up my time, give my best shot, my best effort. To get in a school, you have to be performing. The children understand it, the parents understand, the teachers understand. So I would think that we'll do quite good next year.
Coming up on Caring Hands.
We need more facilities to make sure that these kids keep on learning.
As the institution continues to strive on the little resources that they have, Principal Keisha Hale is thankful for all the help that the institution has gotten thus far.
I must thank the Toyota Jamaica. We won the Toyota bus competition. Today marked 1 year we have the bus, and we are struggling to maintain it, and all of that, buy tires for it. So there again, I'm appealing to the diaspora for help. I don't want to have to park the bus, because the bus is what really get the children into the school, because they have to walk very far if we don't have the bus, and take these robot taxis if we don't have the bus. So the bus is very crucial. But to pay a driver and to maintain it, it is making me a pauper. So please help. I must thank my MP, Paul Buchanan. He stepped up to the plate and gave each of them a scholarship. So I see him working with me to enhance their learning. So I must thank him very much. And I must also thank Scotiabank. They gave us a bursary to help with the GSAT students and to help with the classroom that we want to put on. And I must also thank Burger King. They gave us a bursary for the GSAT students to help them along their way. So we have persons who really helping. Carl Bliss of the NDTC, he gave us a donation also, So we do have some people looking on and helping, but we still need a lot of help, because we have, as I said, 400% in enrollment, increased enrollment. So that means that we need more facilities to make sure that these kids keep on learning, right? We don't have a watchman at the school, and we have our fence being broken into very regular. We don't have all the manpower we need. I don't have a secretary at the school with 245 students. Parents have to come in and help sometimes, but I need things to be regularized. Where is rural, that doesn't mean that we don't need what other schools, prominent schools need. Right now we are performing above all the schools in Jamaica. So we need help. We need help. And I must say that other countries have gotten in touch with me to come there to lead their education projects. So if Jamaica think that they need me here, I want them to help. That I don't see anything as attractive over there, but really and truly I want to stay in my country, but I just want the help. I just want the help that I don't have to use my resources so much, and that's all I need right now, because right now I am poor being at Padmore than when I was not at Padmore. Future plans, we need a classroom L-shaped block, because the parents keep on coming, and I have turned over 100 kids. I have turned back even from the community. We have kids who the parents didn't believe in the school and was going to the nearby school off the hill, and now they are coming back to the school, and I cannot take them because I'm full, right? So really a classroom block is very critical. I want to thank my family for being there for me and really helping me to achieve this goal for Padmore, because I don't think ever in the history of a school has gone from the worst performing to the top school in performance in Jamaica. The roadway coming up, you see that this is very bad. The roads leading to Padmore is not good at all. We just want to be comfortable where we are. I really want to encourage persons, companies. We want a breakfast program. Lasco Grace, I've written you over and over. I've written so many companies, and promises or you don't write back. You understand? And I want you to believe that education, the best thing you can give back to your country is to help with educating our children, and that is the answer to less crime in our country we love. Right? So I want the companies that I write to write back. I must thank PySmart for giving us small bursaries of things sometimes, but we need more help than that. We really need more help than that. I must also thank Rosalie Hamilton. She's the Vice President of Community Development at UTEC. She has taken on by getting some students here on Saturday to help me with my Saturday program I must thank all those 14 students and their lecturer who come and help us, teach our students on Saturday. That is, that goes to show how we can come together to make something happen. And I think you can reward me. Just fix Padmore Primary. I just want the school to be fixed.
I'd like to say thank you for Mrs. Smith and Miss Hayes and my mom and the person who pushed me to do my GSAT. I was a big thank you and I love you.
I want to say to all my teachers, thank you for all the hard work you've put in. I love you for it. Thank you, and I'll never forget you.